I'm conductor, and today we're gonna speak about an amazing composer, Ludwig van Beethoven. He was a composer born in 1770, so 250 years ago, and today we're talking about his very first symphony. Let's hear how he begins with his first symphony. At the time, it was in 1800 in Vienna. At the time, we shouldn't start a symphony like that. We are in C major, a key we know very well, which is positive. But Beethoven brings a special note in this chord. B flat. What does a B flat in C major? It's not normal. And this is exactly what it is about. Beethoven wants to ask us or to provocate us. Do you know really how a symphony should be written in my time? So it's a kind of provocation, because at the time, for example, his father in music, Mozart, he should start like that, a symphony. Listen to the 39th beginning. A very steady harmony. And Beethoven starts with. So it's really something that we can say it's a statement in music, something which will come again and again with Beethoven's music, and it starts with his first symphony. And later on in the first movement you can hear also a kind of provocation, a kind of question in the first melody of the first movement. Listen to the first melody. Which is actually not a melody, it's a sequence. Just 3 notes with a dotted rhythm. It's like a provocation once again. It's not a melody. Normally in a first movement you should sing the melody after the concert, and now it's only a small sequence. And we have also another not provocation, but something not so common in the second melody. Let's hear the second melody of the first movement. So it's one melody but played with different instruments. It starts with the oboe, and then the flute, the first violins, and it's a principle we find very often in Beethoven's music. For example, in the third symphony, in Eroica, we can have also this composing manner that there is one melody but split with different instruments. At the end of the symphony, at the end of the first movement of the first symphony, we hear again the main melody, but this time very differently. The first time we heard the melody, it was very shy, very dolce, pianissimo played by the first violins, and at the end the whole orchestra plays the melody like a big joke. So it becomes completely crazy, I must say. I recommend you to listen to this symphony, the whole symphony, 4 movements. For example, on YouTube by Nicolas Harnoncourt, it was the excerpts today with the Chamber Orchestra of Europe. And to finish our video, I would like to do with you a body clapping, which was invented by my friend Joël Soichet, the conductor. And this is very to do with our time now, because we have to stay at home and we have to wash our hands very often during the day. So look at the body clapping I propose today. Sol, si, do, sol, si, do, sol, si, do, sol, si, do.